Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally going to be trying out the brand new products from LYS Beauty. Oh my god, I'm super excited. LYS Beauty is founded by a black woman. Her name is Tisha Thompson. She has been in the industry for a very long time. She is a former exec or something like that for Pure. She was one of the people behind Pure with that 100 shades of foundation, which I never ever really got around to trying out because it was just so overwhelming. I just really couldn't figure out what my shade would be, so never got around to trying it. But because I heard so many great things about that foundation, I know hers is gonna be the bomb. But anyway, here is Tisha right here in the middle. Now, what a treat we got for Black History Month, because this is the very first female black owned clean beauty brand that launched in Sephora. So yes, she has these products available on lysbeauty.com. You can also get them at sephora.com, and I believe she only sells right now to the US and to Canada. But yeah, can't wait to see what these products are all about. So I was really bummed because everyone was getting their products in this really cute triangle shaped box, because if you will see, if you haven't already seen, you will see that all of the products have this triangle theme, because Tisha said that triangle represents change. She's also a Delta, so I know that has a lot to do with it. But without showing y'all my address, I didn't order the very first day that these products launched. I kind of waited a couple days, and why, I think I really just forgot, so I ended up getting a regular old schmigala box. But it's okay, I have the LYS tape on my box, but I was looking forward to getting that triangle shaped box, but that is okay. So anyway, the brand did launch with a primer, a foundation, blushes. I'm talking satin cream blushes, matte bronzers, also a lip oil gloss, which I do have, and also brushes. I did not purchase any of the brushes. I also didn't purchase the primer because I really have my primers that I use, and I have too many primers. I'm really not into the gripping primers. I really like more hydrating primers, so that's the reason why I skipped on it. And the brushes, child, I don't need no more brushes. Okay, so according to the little card that comes in my package, it says that all of these items are cruelty-free products, uber clean formulations, they're vegan, non-conformity, accessibility, and they have plant-based ingredients. So I am super excited to try these products out. And then can we just right quick give it up for Tisha's customer service? Oh my god, y'all, I had ordered my products sometime last week, I don't remember, but anyway, when I got my tracking notification, it had like the Australia Post. I don't really know, so I said, okay, let me just give it a couple days to update. You know, I don't know what's going on, so I gave it a couple days. It was still saying going to the Australia Post website. So I was like, okay, let me just email them. And I was real nice about it. I was just like, hey, hello. You know, I was just trying to track my package. It's just showing that the tracking information is unavailable. You know, please, thank you so much for your help. They responded really quick. I really appreciated that, letting me know that it was a mistake. The system automatically assumed it belonged to the Australian Post because my tracking number started with a 6. They apologized. They sent me the correct tracking information. When they did that, I replied, told them thank you so much, I appreciate them. And when I clicked on that tracking that they sent me, it was actually out for delivery, so I was so happy. But yeah, so yes, really good customer service, and I appreciate that. So I am going to start off with the foundation. So this is the foundation, and as I stated before, all of the products come in this triangular shape. It has a really pretty reflective rose gold top, also has a pump, and it's like a really pretty nude light pink. So the shade that I purchased is TN6, so it's tan with neutral undertone. So hopefully I did really good with that. So I will tell you a few details about the foundation from LYS's beauty website. So the foundation does retail for $22. It is a ultra luxe serum foundation that effortlessly, I cannot talk, conceals blemishes, dark spots, and imperfections with skincare benefits and buildable light to medium coverage, which is totally right up my alley. I love a pretty, natural looking, just glowy foundation. That's so good. But I believe it does come in about 35 shades. It's made for people who are normal, dry combination. I am pretty normal to combination sometimes, but as you can see, it didn't mention oily. So if you do have oily skin, I don't know if this product is made for you. Some of the key benefits: it has ashwagandha, which is an Indian ginseng. It has hyaluronic acid, which is really good for plumping up that skin. It has turmeric, avocado oil, and also, oh, that's it. Ashwagandha, hyaluronic acid, turmeric, and avocado oil. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't get that out. But anyway, a lot of those ingredients are not really up high on the ingredient list. So I don't know how they would benefit the skin that much. But it's not all the way at the bottom of the ingredient list, but it's not all the way at the top either. So we'll just have to see. I mean, I don't really care about that stuff. I don't care about that at all, but just in case you guys wanted to know. So like I said, I did get the shade TN6, which is tan with neutral undertones. So I didn't get the primer. I am going to try to keep most of the products in this video black owned. So to prime my face, I'll just actually use my Fenty hydrating primer, and on my eyes I have the Pat McGrath Divine Rose 1 palette. Okay, so let me see what this foundation is hitting for. I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't say to shake it anywhere on the bottle, but you always want to shake up your products. I don't hear any balls or anything up in there like that Rare Beauty foundation. So, you know, I'm going to put it on my wrist just so I can see if it will match. So let me just pump. Okay, I think I did good. I'm getting so much better at choosing my foundation online, okay? Anyway, let me do 2 pumps. I'm going to do 2 pumps. Usually I apply my foundation with a brush, but I think I just want to use a sponge. Well, I tell you what, I'll use a sponge on this side and then a brush on this side. But this is how the foundation is. It isn't really runny at all. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. It is really neutral, so that undertone is right on point. So I'll just start off with that. That looks good. Like, I'm looking at my viewfinder on my laptop over here. That looks really good. So the sponge that I have is that new, and it's new, but if you can see it, I like washed it one time and it's raggedy and toe up. It's that new bio sponge, or bio somebody sponge by Eco Tools. Yeah, so anyway, you know, let me pull y'all in just a little bit closer. Okay, that ought to be good. So I will just, my mirror is like right here. So, oh, I like the way it feels on the skin. It is very lightweight, but I do think that the sponge kind of sopped up the foundation, which I don't really have a problem with because that's how I like it. I like really light foundation. Yeah, so I guess I can tell just a little bit of a difference because I do have some acne scars. I got a few little friends right here. I have a bunch of little friends right there. So, you know, I'm really going to have to see how it's going to work over these. But again, I don't really mind because I like light coverage. But the shade is really good and I'm really happy with it. Okay, I really like the way that that covers. So I still have quite a bit left on my wrist, or my hand, not my wrist. So I'm going to go ahead and go on this side. I think I need to add one more pump though. I really love that bottle, how you can grip it in your hand. It feels really nice. But this is like my kind of everyday foundation. So here is with the brush. Probably should just stipple it in. whoa, you do get way more coverage on this side with the brush, which is something I would do on days that I want more coverage, but on an everyday, I just prefer this side. Okay, so that is my face with the foundation, and I think it looks pretty good. And you see it has like a really natural glow right here. I like that, but I'm sure some of that glow will go away when you start to powder, but it looks really, really good. So I only went with one layer on the brush side, and I did 2 layers on the sponge side, but I guess you will use less product if you use a brush, but I still prefer the sponge side, if that makes sense. So yeah, so far, I'm not gonna, it's pretty late, so I'm not gonna be able to do a wear test or anything like that, but I can do one tomorrow, but I don't think it'll be included in this video. But so far I love the way that it feels on my face. It feels really lightweight, and I can actually see myself wearing this every day. So yeah. So for concealer, I'm going to use my Pat McGrath in M18, and I'm really just going to speed through this really quick because this video ain't about you, Auntie Pat. It's about Tisha. So moving on to the setting powder, it does come in this really pretty rose gold triangular shape packaging. Again, the shade that I did get is the shade Brilliance, I believe it's called. So it does come in 4 shades. You get Loyalty, which is a dark deep. You get Ambition, which is medium tan, which is another one. That's the one that I probably should have gotten. I probably can use that one all over my face, but if I like this one, then I may get it. And then again, I got Brilliance Banana, and then you have Resilience, which is a translucent. So this powder does retail for $18. It is a finely milled pressed translucent setting powder that blurs the look of pores and locks makeup in place and absorbs excess oil for a natural matte finish. So that sounds super good to me. It's made for normal, dry combination and oily skin. So remember, the foundation wasn't recommended for oily skin, but this one is recommended for oily skin. This powder comes with niacinamide. It is a vitamin B3. It has green tea extract, sodium hyaluronate. Is that how you say that? Sodium hyaluronate. I hope I'm saying that right. But anyway, that ingredient helps to retain skin moisture and visibly plump the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I like the sound of that. So I am going to use this powder right under my eye, where let me just go back over my concealer. So actually, this powder looks really nice. It's not too yellow in person, so I probably won't even get the other one. But I love that it has a little mirror, so if I decided to take this with me in my purse, which I always say I'm going to travel with a powder, and I never try to travel with a powder. The mirror does have a little protective on it. I love how it is magnetic closure. It has some little grooves on the side, which makes it really easy to open and shut. So that's a really good touch. I don't like the fingerprints on there, but you know, I don't care about that kind of stuff. People complain about crazy stuff. I'm not going to complain about that. So there isn't a lot of kickback in the pan, which I guess it wouldn't matter because it's powder. So anyway, let me just try it. So I do like how it blurred my under eye really, really well. I'm trying to think of what this powder reminds me of. Like just the texture of it. It reminds me of the Jouer powder. How it's really hydrating. Jouer has a powder that's like a hydrating powder, and I had it before. I used it up and I never repurchased it, and I thought it was a really good powder. Of course, it costs more than this one, but it reminds me of that powder. The color is really good. I don't think that it changed the color of my concealer really, but it did brighten my under eyes a little bit, so that's a plus. I think it is a really nice powder. I don't think that it makes your under eyes look dry at all. So if you have really dry under eyes, this is something that you might like. I actually think it looks pretty good, and I don't see an issue with me even using this all over my face. I like it, but I will go ahead and just use my Fenty foundation. Oh, I just dropped a little thing out of there. I don't like that little thing anyway, but the Soft Matte Powder, why I can't talk today. The Soft Matte Powder Foundation in 345. I'm actually just going to use this to set the rest of my face, and I bet when I do that, it is going to take some of the shine away. Not shine, but you know, like that glow from within that the foundation had given me, and it did. It didn't totally take it away. My face still looks pretty hydrated and not oily or nothing like that. Don't confuse that with hydrated, but it looks really like healthy, I should say. So I am using this powder with like a fluffy brush, so it's not going to really change the color of my foundation because the brush is really fluffy. But I think I like the way that looks, so these two seem like a really good combination. So moving on to the No Limit Matte Bronzer. It does come in the same exact packaging as the translucent pressed powder. I do have it in the shade Tan Courage. So the color of this powder is really neutral, I want to say. It's not warm, it's not red, it's just really neutral. I think it kind of reminds me, just the shade wise, because I don't know about the formula yet, but just the way the shade looks, it kind of reminds me of the Caramel Cutie by Fenty. I don't know, but I don't see a little protective cover on this mirror. No, this one doesn't have one, but it still has the same exact magnetic closure, which is a really nice touch. Very easy to open. And so the No Limits Matte Bronzer does retail for $18. It comes in 5 shades. You have Worthy, which is deep. Strength is dark. Courage is tan, which is the one I have. Harmony is the color medium. And then you have Motivate. It is a light bronzer. So this bronzer is recommended for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. It is a clean, buildable, velvety matte bronzer with a talc-free formula that sculpts, defines, and livens that livens up the complexion. So the key benefits in this bronzer is green tea extract, the same as the powder. You get the sodium hyaluronate. You also get the niacinamide. So you get the same exact ingredients in the bronzer like you do the powder. So I'm ready to put this on my face. But my face actually looks really good. You do get a little bit of kickback in the pan, which is to be expected. I mean, it's a powder product. So let me see. Oh, I love this shade on me. So these are the kind of shades that I like. I'm really not picky about my bronzer. As long as it's not a cool gray bronzer, I can work with a warm bronzer, a red bronzer, even a neutral bronzer. So I'm really not picky about it. Like I said, as long as it's not a contour like gray shade. So, but I think I put too much on my forehead. It is a really pigmented bronzer. Yeah, I put too much. But I love this. It's going on really smooth. So what do you think? Like, yes. I'm crazy looking at my my laptop monitor over there, but yes, I love the way this looks on my skin. So I think this is a really pretty color. And I didn't know how pigmented it would be, so I didn't know if I should go darker. But I think I made a very good choice. And I'm going to have to compare this to some of the bronzers that I usually use. But I do know that I reach for more often a warm or red type bronzer. So I know it's not going to be comparable to ones that I use every day. But I might be using this every day. This is a pretty bronzer. And these prices, baby girl, these prices are so good. It's like you can actually shop at Sephora for like high-end beauty products, brand new on the market high-end beauty products. And I mean, for about $100, you can buy all of the products in the line, and you can pretty much have almost a full face of makeup. So I am really curious to see if the brand will come out with like concealers or powder blushes or something like that. So hopefully they'll come out with like some colored lip glosses, some lipsticks or something like that, which, knowing the brand, because it's real simple everyday kind of aesthetic, they probably will come out with like lip glosses first, or like cream lip glosses, or probably a concealer. I'm pretty sure they probably will. But I really like this bronzer, and I have a habit of like keep putting bronzer on. I don't know when to stop. But that looks really good. So finally, moving on to the product that I have been most excited about. It is the Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush. Oh my god. So I got the shade Confident. So the shade Confident is described as, let me click on it, y'all. I'm looking at my phone. It's described as a pink cinnamon spice. This blush does come in 6 different shades. So you have Empower, which is a deep berry plum. You have Inspire, it's a baked coral terracotta. Why didn't I pick that one up? I know I wanted that. Like, why didn't I just buy it? So you got Passion, which is a fuchsia pink. Confident, the one I got, again, a pink cinnamon spice. You have Self Love, which is a rosy mauve. That is also another shade that I'm interested in. So don't be surprised if I show up with that one and then that other one, that terracotta shade. And then you have Kindness, which is described as a soft peach nude. So this is an everyday satin matte cream blush that delivers high payoff that caters to all skin tones of makeup looks, whether glam or natural. So I'm pretty sure that you can wear this on one of those no makeup days. If you just tap like some tinted moisturizer on, put some of this on your cheeks, I'm sure it'll look really good. So they say that they made this for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. So far the only thing that I've seen that hasn't been made for oily skin is that foundation. The key benefits in the blush is kaolin clay. I don't know. I think I'm saying that right. You also have that avocado oil, which is good. And then, ooh, you have vitamin E. So vitamin E is to help calm and soothe the skin. So let me see how far down in the ingredients list is. So the vitamin E and the avocado oil is about halfway down, well, a little less than halfway down in the ingredient list, which I really don't really care, but in case you wanted to know, it's not the first ingredient in there. So yeah, so I am super excited to try this. I don't know if I should use, oh my god, these lashes are irritating my eyes. See, yeah, that's why I don't wear lashes, and I don't know why I'm trying to do that, because that's, y'all know that's not me. If you watch my channel before, you know that's not me. But y'all, can we talk about the names of all of these products? I keep jumping off subject, but just the names, they're just so motivating and so empowering and uplifting, and I love that stuff, man. It's just, I love it. So far I'm loving my makeup. Like, I threw this eye look on with my Pat McGrath palette, and this makeup looks really good. So, I done lost my whole train of thought. So, let me figure out how to put this on. So, I don't know if I should use a brush or a sponge, but let me go ahead and swatch it, because I just really cannot wait to touch this product. So, that is the blush. Oh, that is a beautiful shade. Oh, my God. So, that is how it looks, and then if I blend it out, it ends up looking kind of like that, which probably isn't the best swatch anyway, but let me try to wipe that off. So on this side of my face, I'm going to try it with my Sephora blush brush. This is a number 49, I want to say. It's an old one, y'all. So yeah, it's a 49. So I'm just going to tippity tap 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 in the pan, and that's how much comes off on the brush. So let's just see. Oh my god, that works perfect. Let me just use that little mirror. This brush works perfect. Okay, that that's so pretty. Let me look. Oh my goodness. Okay, that looks really good with the brush, and it's going on top of that powder like so good. It's not pulling up my foundation. It melted right into my skin. That's pretty, y'all. I know y'all can see it, but let me see if I can build it up just a little bit more. That's beautiful. And I love how I put a whole lot on my brush and it still just blends out so simple, easy. Okay, now that's too much. Okay, but I'm gonna take this sponge and just go on top of it and see. Okay, I think I liked it the first time with the brush. I don't even think I want to put it on with the sponge because I like the way it looks with the brush. Oh my god, that's so pretty. So let me try this side. I try to bring my blush up further here instead of like right there, because they say if you put it like on the app, well, if I put, because I have high cheekbones, so if I smile like they say and put it right there, then I'm gonna have blush like right there, and that look crazy. So I love that. It looks so pretty and natural. I do have too much on this side but it's okay. And I'm going over this with my foundation brush, and it didn't affect nothing. Still looks good. So okay, girl, put the damn blush down, Jessica. But if you haven't noticed, the packaging on the blush is a little bit different from the powder and the bronzer. Both of these come in the powder and the bronzer come in the rose gold chrome packaging, and then the blush has like a brushed packaging. I like both of them, so I don't really care. But if I had to choose, I think I would want all of the packaging to look like this. But I think it is really great how you can tell the difference between the packaging. Well, you can't really tell the difference in the blush and the powder. I mean, the bronzer and the powder. But, I mean, if you only had two of them, then you would be able to. But, yeah, I'm super excited. So, I'm not going to set my makeup with a setting spray. For number one, because I don't have a black on setting spray, so I'm not going to do that. But let's try this little lip oil. So I just keep looking in my monitor. So the Speak Love Glossy Lip Oil Treatment, I said that all backwards. I think I have dyslexia. The Speak Love the Speak So the Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment Oil, I got it, retails for $12. It is an irresistible high shine lip treatment oil that replenishes lips with vital moisture for all day hydration. It says that this product is made for dry, chapped lips or normal lips. It does have some key benefits of sunflower, carrot, sweet almond, and macadamia nut oil. It has cold pressed chia seed oil, and it also has vitamin E. So that seems like some really good products, but I'm excited because I'm a sucker for some lip oil and some lip gloss. So again, we got that triangle packaging, which I love. Look at the little cap. That is too cute. But anyway, it doesn't, I think it's just a clear gloss. I don't think it has any tint in it. I think it's just clear, but it says to use in the AM or PM, and it has directions to generously apply the product to your lips morning and night as hydration is needed. It can be used after a lip liner and lipstick not included. So yeah, if you wanted to use this with a lip liner and a lipstick, you can. So it says after, so I guess you put it on top of your lipstick and then you line your lips and then put it on top of the liner. So yeah, I mean, that's how I would use it anyway. So let's try this out. Okay, you got to be careful when you squeeze because a lot came out. Oh, this feels really good. But you know what? It doesn't feel like an oil. It feels just like a gloss. I love this. This feels really good. I am curious to know how long this product would actually last on me, simply because I'm a person that licks my lips a whole lot. But if I just wanted like the no makeup days, and I just wanted like a glossy lip, especially under a mask, you don't really want any colored lips these days. But yeah, so I like it, and it has like a little, I can't describe the taste that it has, but it don't taste nasty or nothing like that. But I do want some color on my lips. So I am going to just leave this on my lips. And I'm just going to, on top of that, apply my Fenty Cream Lip Gloss in the shade Cookie Jar. So yeah. And I don't have a black owned lip liner, so I'll just go with this. Okay guys, so I really enjoyed all of the products that I tried on today. I have to say my favorite of all of the products is, I'm going to say the foundation first. I love this. I love the way it feels on my face. If I wanted to just put this on and run out the door, I could do that. Like, I like this foundation. Next in line would be probably the blush. Yeah, so see, I'm getting all confused. I should know that. It's a brush packaging. So next in line would be the blush as my next favorite. And just so you know, all of these I like. So I really can't compare, but just in order, I don't know. I don't even know. So after that, I would say the bronzer, and then the powder, and then the lip gloss last. You know. But anyway, everything was really good, and I love the way my makeup looks, and I can just wear this without the eye makeup and have a really nice look for work. So I'm excited to keep on using all of these products. They were, the prices were amazing. All of the products were amazing. The customer service for the company, I really enjoy. It's amazing. I don't know. I started following Tisha on Instagram. I really like her. I like everything she stands for, everything the company stands for, so I will continue to support this brand. So I am really looking forward to all of the new products that they are going to release, and I'm probably going to get some more of these blushes. And again, I will order, like I did before, order straight from the brand, because I mean, it's all about supporting our people. And not saying that me ordering from Sephora wouldn't be supporting, but I really just wanted to, you know, put the money directly in her pocket, if you know what I'm saying. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video was already probably a little lengthy, so I'm not trying to hold you any longer. But before you leave, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, also share my video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.